All right, welcome back to Good Day. We're joined with Jim Case and John Blake. This morning we're talking about a food drive, the Can Do food drive. Guys, thanks for coming in this morning. First off, John, tell us a little bit about your guys' involvement in this and what is going on and how long do folks still have to give?
Well, they have until today at 6 o'clock tonight. We're going to be out broadcasting from 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. I'll be out all day with K-Country 104 and Rock 103. We've been working for the last 2 days, pretty much around the clock, 10 to 7, collecting non-perishable food items, collecting monetary donations, collecting warm coats, and trying to help keep people warm, keep people full during the cold days we have coming up.
All right, and of course a little bit of everything you guys are doing out there, and this is out by the Albany Mall, right?
Right, yeah, right. It's out in Publix parking lot right next to Hobby Lobby on Dawson Road.
Okay.
You can't miss us. We got the giant boombox out there. We've
right.
got the tents, so you can't miss us.
All right, and Jim, of course, you're just involved in everything. I mean, we have people on the show consistently in a week's time. Somebody comes in and says, we're partnering with Second Harvest Food Bank. I mean, you just got your hands in everything in the community, doing a really good job over there at Second Harvest of South Georgia. Tell us how it's going, first off, and what is the need that you're looking for?
Well, yeah, we are everywhere, and that's what we want to be. We want to be involved in this community because a community that's fed and taken care of is going to be a community that's going to be strong.
Right.
It's very important for us to have these food drives. We have corporate partners that take care of us, but they bring us the perishables, the things we got to get out that day.
Right.
These non-perishables are vital. We're doing well. We're doing very well for this food drive. We've had a lot of folks stop by. We'll be out tonight with Mission Change at the Sleep Out. We try to be everywhere where people are at so they can see the needs of not just Second Harvest, but others in the community, like One Warm Coat, like Mission Change, like these other organizations that come to us and say, hey, we need this for this. Right. We want to be able to provide that for them. And this community involvement gives us exposure. Time like this gives us to see that we're not just trying to take everything. We share everything we have. And we want to be able to be community-wide.
Now, the last time we had you on, you guys were putting together all those boxes to get out to folks. How did that go?
I do not have a box left. Matter of fact, I've got another organization coming in next week to build me some more because that initiative was one of the initiatives that really folks got a hold of and realized it was a wonderful way for us to get product in those hands that need it. So I do appreciate the community's involvement in that.
Okay, let's say somebody doesn't have a whole lot to give as far as non-perishables or maybe donations, but can they come volunteer?
Oh, most definitely. I need volunteers every day. I mean, the volunteers are vital to us because by having a volunteer, I also have knowledge, things I can learn about, things I can find about the community. They can share their stories with me, or they can take it back and share our stories with those that they work with or go to church with. So definitely volunteers can come out to the food bank. We're at 3011 Clark Avenue in East Albany. They can call us at 229-883-5959. We'll set up a group of 1, a group of 20, a group of 200. I'll do whatever I need to do to get this food out to the community.
All right, we'll talk with you guys some more in the coming minutes. Now we're going to head back on out to Melanie. All right, back with John Blake and Jim Case, and we're here talking about the Can Do Food Drive that goes on through today. John, if folks want to come out and see what you do and maybe bring some non-perishables, how do they do it? Where can they find you today?
Well, they can find us on Dawson Road today. We're in the Publix parking lot right next to Hobby Lobby. I'll be out. You can't miss me. I'm the guy with the beard out there, layered up. So we'll be out there from 10 till 6 all day today, taking your non-perishable food items, taking your monetary donations, taking your time if you want to volunteer, and taking your warm jackets too for the One Warm Coat initiative.
Not just to keep you warm, but keep other folks warm this season. As we are seeing those cool mornings now, and I'm likely to see more of that as we go throughout the remainder of the season. Jim, this goes through today, as he mentioned. Is this going to be the only thing you do for a while, or you've got other stuff on right coming down the pipeline?
Oh no, this is just an annual thing that Cumulus does for us every year. And we're very thankful for Cumulus. Cumulus comes to us every year and says, hey, we want to do this food drive for you. And it's wonderful that these corporations get involved. And outside the genre of food, you know, I had Tony's Gym come by. say, hey, I'd like to have some food boxes. So Tony's Gym's got 4 boxes. The Veranda's got 4 boxes. So there's boxes without the community. Northside Elementary has 20 boxes.
Wow.
Mary Acres has 10 boxes. So there's schools and organizations that are doing food drives throughout the holidays that you can get involved in. So, you know, this is the thing. If you see one of these big white boxes, it's Second Harvest. But it's more than Second Harvest. It's 30 counties. And the 9 of the 10 counties I serve have poverty or 20% or more.
Right.
And so I'm serving people that are at risk. And that's what I need to get the message out is that this food doesn't stay in my warehouse and I don't play with. I get it out there.
Right.
I make sure, I make phone calls. I ask questions. What do you need? What do you need? That's why the One Warm Coat comes about. Every year, Central Monitoring steps up, says, hey, we're going to take the initiative. Those are located at Central Monitoring. They're located at every fire department in Albany.
Right.
So they're easy to get to. Safe places you can take your coats for this initiative. It's very important. Those are stored. The agencies come up, gather them by handfuls, take them back, and give them out free to the community.
Right.
None of this stuff that we get is paid. No one has to pay for it. It's given to the community.
Right.
So we want to understand, folks, we're giving this stuff. We're getting it to the people that need it. And this thing that Cumulus does and other people do is so vital for our community.
All right, contact information if folks want to get a hold of you and take part in this.
229-883-5959. Like he says, we'll be out there till 6 at Publix. And then I'm leaving them at theirs, setting up at Mission Change. I'll be up at Mission Change. I'll be cooking hygiene products, towels, socks, blankets for Mission Change, along with non-perishable foods. And we'll be out there all night with Mission Change.
Okay, and that's the sleep out going on right there by the Albany Mall. Thanks, guys, for coming in this morning,
Thank
and good
you.
luck in all your endeavors.
Thanks.
On over to Kelly. Kelly?